I'm Sergeant Mitchell with the U.S. Army Medical Department Recruiting. The purpose of this video is to discuss the HPSP counseling and clinical psychology. Now, in case you don't know what the HPSP is, it's the Health Profession Scholarship Program. Now, the Health Profession Scholarship Program provides a 1 and a 2-year scholarship for students in the APA accredited counseling and clinical psychology doctoral programs. So once again, that's 1 and 2 years. This video is just applying for the counseling and the clinical psychology. Now, you have to be a U.S. citizen, and it provides full tuition, monthly stipend of over $2,000 and for 1.5 months, and reimbursement of certain academic fees. That's going to be all listed in your contract. When it says certain, it's just certain. Not all your fees will be covered, but hey, you get that monthly stipend. And it provides a second lieutenant pay for 45 days during your active duty training, and appointed and commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Medical Service Corps while participating in the scholarship program. Now, your active duty obligation is year for year for each year receiving the scholarship, with a minimum obligation of 3 years. So, what do you need to be eligible? You gotta pay attention to this, because these are the documents. Now, you have to be enrolled full-time in American Psychology Association accredited educational institution, also known as the APA. And the program must produce a PhD or a Psych D in clinical and counseling psychology. Now, if you're enrolled in a Fielding Graduate University, you will have to apply for an exception to policy. Now, the exception to policies are not always granted, so we're going to be crossing our fingers and hoping that you get approved. It's just something to think about. You will also have to obtain a letter of recommendation by the dean of professional school program that you will be attending. In that dean's letter, the dean's recommendation, letter of recommendation, it has to include verification of your enrollment in the school's program leading to a Psych D or a PhD in clinical or counseling psychology. And it has to verify that no portion of your curriculum was done online. However, if any portion of your curriculum was done online, you will also have to apply for an exemption of policy. Remember, not all the exemptions are guaranteed, so we'll be applying and hoping that you get picked up. You also have to provide verification of your class standing. Now, a statement of motivation is not recommended. However, it is recommended. It's not required, but it's recommended. So, you provide a statement of motivation. Okay, and then you have GRE scores are also not required. However, it is encouraged that you do provide those scores for both years group. Now, when I say recommend or encourage, provide that stuff, because you need to be competitive. If it would not be good for you, they would not have listed it. Just something to think about. So those are some things. I just wanted to do a quick video discussing that, because I know that HPSP have different subcomponents of it, and I just wanted to spotlight the clinical and counseling psychology. Now, let's take a minute to get organized. You're going to look down in the description box, and you're going to see that link. Click on that link. If this is something that interests you, click on the link and provide your information. Fill it in. Fill in all those questions. Those questions are going to come to me. That will let me filter through on who's pre-qualified to apply for this program. I do try to reach all of my interested wonderful people out there. However, I can get pretty busy, and that just lets me keep track of you guys. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you in the shuffle, not one bit. So please take the time and fill in that form, okay? I'm also gonna copy and paste some of this stuff in there just so you can read it for yourself. I'm Sergeant Mitchell. I'm a little bit sick. So I'm trying not to cough. So let me hurry up and get off of here before I start coughing. Best wishes to you on your journey. Stay focused. You're gonna get there.